Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms video. This is Dragothien here, and today I got something a little special for you. It's not a training tutorial or a guide or anything like that. It's an update. So there's a new bundle in the game that I just got a screenshot for, and I don't know how to translate all the text on it because it looks like it's Korean or Chinese. I'm not sure which language it is. Forgive my ignorance on what exactly that is. However, it's new, so I believe it's, let's see, it's on the Hong Kong store from what I understand, so I'm assuming Chinese. But basically, it's a new bundle, and it's a bundle that everybody's been asking for quite some time. This is a good bundle if you do spend some money into the game and are very active for free-to-play to utilize, especially with KVK and Marauders and things like that, how much you can grow your account based off of activity. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the bundle. So this bundle has your standard gems, speed ups, VIP points, resources. But then right there in the middle, it's got an action point potion. Now currently the only way to get an action point potion from a bundle is to buy the Treasure of the King, which is a daily bundle. You can get it every day and it's 500 action points, which is really good. But that's it. You can't really kind of stockpile action points. Now, if you were a really, really early adopter of this game, the Living Legends bundle used to be an action point bundle with a ton of XP, a ton of commander sculptures. Like, you could max out commanders relatively quickly if you bought out the Living Legend bundle hard. They nerfed it really bad. I want to say it was maybe August or September of 2018. That's how long this game's been out. So 2018 is when they really kind of nerfed the Living Legend bundle. But this is a new bundle that's out on the Hong Kong store. I'm hoping that this, of course, translates over to all the stores because this is a huge deal. This is a huge deal for a number of reasons. We just talked about one of them. KVK, the more action points you have available, the more you're going to be able to farm barbarians, to do forts, things like that, and that will help you win those skins in the KVK events every single season. And then again, with Marauders and with the forts from pre-KVK, if you've got more action points, that's more satchels you can get with Marauders, which turns into more speed ups, more resources, more gems, more alliance credits, things like that, which are all very, very valuable in the game. And just action points are at a premium. You need action points to pretty much do any PvE based activity in this game. And traditionally in this game for the last year and a half, action points have been kind of the great equalizer where, you know, no matter how much you spend, there's not really many ways, unless you're buying the Treasure of the King every day, which a lot of people do. That's the only way to really kind of stockpile action points more than just, you know, jamming out forts every single day non-stop. So with this bundle, and again, I think it's available in the Hong Kong store right now, and it looks like it's got a timer on it, 3-day timer on it. So maybe this is a once a week thing or something like that, similar to Call of the Ancients or something. So we'll see if this kind of translates over to the regular servers. But if it does, I think once a week is probably a good way to do it. You don't want to be able to really buy that out non-stop, or you'll have millions of action points for people who are spending a ton into the game. But again, I think this is a good thing. I think most people have been asking for action point potions. However, need to be careful because, right, I mean, if you start flooding the market with action point potions, again, I told you that was a great equalizer, was action points, and now you're giving players that can spend a lot of money into the game the ability to really start to stockpile action points. And then if they decide, hey, this is the KVK skin I want, they can go all in on buying this action point bundle non-stop, and they'll have the action points to actually do it. So I think that overall, an action point bundle is something that everybody's been asking for. However, again, you gotta be careful with it. You gotta be careful with it because otherwise, especially if you only release it on the Hong Kong servers and not all the servers, that's a huge disadvantage to anybody not based in Hong Kong. So I wanted to show you guys this. I saw this come across my Discord a little bit ago, and I think this is live. I don't think this is a Yeah, I mean, it's got somebody who has 15,411 gems. So this is live. This is not a leak or anything. This is just something that is out there, and I wanted you guys to know, because when I saw it, I was like, I didn't know that. I've not seen that before. They haven't announced that. They haven't, said, hey, this is coming. I had never read it anywhere. So I want to let you guys know. And I don't know what the currency translation is from Hong Kong dollars to U.S. dollars or Canadian dollars or euro or pounds in Europe. I don't know what the translation is, but I want to say it's probably, this is the base bundle, so $4.99 would be my guess for U.S. dollars, because you get 1,050 gems. And again, it's the normal 525 VIP points for the first bundle as well. And it looks like you get 120, again, it's a little blurry, but it looks like a 15-minute universal, 120 15-minute universals, and then 8 60-minute universals, and then 800 action points at the beginning. I wonder how this is going to escalate. Again, I told you the original Living Legends bundle, it had action points. It had, like right now, currently, Living Legends has XP books, it's got stars, it's got gold heads, it's got epic heads, it's got all that, but in a very small amount, whereas the original Living Legend bundle had tens of millions of XP. It had probably 5 or 6 times the amount of legendary sculptures than it does now, and it had action points. And I know people that have stockpiled when they first started the game and they haven't really used them. I mean, they've stockpiled millions of action point potions just because they were able to buy that particular bundle for the limited amount of time that it was out. So now this is coming out, and this is only the first one. I'm going to try and see if I can get some later pictures of the bundle where it gives you the second tier, third tier, fourth tier, and top tier for what you get in those bundles, because I think that's going to be very critical. I wonder if they're going to add in XP and maybe some legendary sculptures. We'll see. Maybe they're turning this thing back into the old Living Legend bundle instead of just buffing the Living Legend bundle itself, because really, if you're thinking about it, the Living Legend bundle is the least efficient bundle in the game. I did a video on it a long time ago whenever the gold key drop rate for legendary sculptures was a little bit higher, it seems. Now with the gold key drop rate being as low as it is, and there being more legendary commanders that are in the loot table that are not necessarily battle based, the Living Legend bundle is definitely one that you don't really want to put money into, especially if you're trying to be really efficient. So because you get a bunch of stuff that you'll never use. Like you got what, blue stars and blue sculptures, epics, I guess, or I'm sorry, elites is what they're called. So that's not the bundle to get right now, and it hasn't been for quite some time. But it used to be the best bundle, and a lot of it was because of those action points that I'm showing you on this bundle right now. So hopefully, again, this is not currently in the store. Like if I let me hide the image again. If I go to the store right now, if I hit the actual store button, that'd be great. It's not there. It's not there. You don't see it. Yeah, Call the Ancients, King's Coronation, which you can only buy once. City of Hope, Living Legend. This is the one. And again, look what I'm saying. Like Tome of Knowledge, things like that. It's different. It's just different. So it's not the same as what I just showed you. I mean, this is pretty crazy. Action point potions are amazing to have. The more action point potions you have, and especially if you're active. If you're active and you got the money to buy this action point bundle, woo, you can do so much in this game. Because otherwise, if you don't have the action points but you're active, you're still kind of limited. Whereas with the action points here, you can definitely do some serious work. I mean, this is a great starter bundle. So we talk about which bundles to buy to be efficient and things like that. If you're growing your account and you're active, again, you got to be active with this kind of a bundle. But if you're growing your account and you're trying to farm and things like that and do the barbarians every day, you got to have action points. And the more action points you have, the more you're going to have in your account. And again, if you're active, you can really maximize that benefit. So something I wanted you guys to be aware of, because honestly, again, this is not available for any of the stores that are non-Hong Kong based, from what I understand. Maybe the Korean servers have it already as well, but it looks like it just came out. And again, I just want to let you guys know that it is a thing, and maybe you'll be getting something like this very soon, hopefully. If they're releasing it everywhere else, then they need to release it here too, right? So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. A little bit of a sidetrack from my normal guides and tutorials and things like that, but I wanted you guys to know about it. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers, have a good one, and take care.